Okay, so perhaps you've heard that rich women rarely date or marry men who are below their financial status. We're not going to lie to you. There is some truth to that. Perhaps you've heard that it is much easier for an average girl to find a rich guy than it is for an average guy to find a rich girl. Yes, we know. It's such an unfair world. However, if you consider yourself an optimist and you're still not deterred by the statistics, then you've come to the right place. Welcome to Schmancy, the place where we talk all things rich, exclusive, and fancy schmancy. Our video today is on the average working class gentleman looking for that highly coveted single rich woman. Do keep in mind that we are not talking of the high-profile celebrity, the princess, nor of the billionaire heiress. These type of rich women are of the out-of-reach class and all have don't waste your time status. Instead, we will focus on the more common type of rich woman, such as the rich daddy's girl, the wealthy divorcee, the older rich lady, the self-made millionairess, and possibly even the lottery winner. These type of upper-class women are usually more accessible, and if you follow the right protocols, she will be more than happy to share her upscale lifestyle and shower you with some of her mighty fortune. We here at Schmancy love to keep things simple by providing you with advice in just 5 easy-to-remember steps. So without further delay, here are our top 5 rules to landing a rich woman. Rule number 1. Come with good looks. No matter how shallow or superficial it may sound, looks matter. Your well-meaning elders may have told you otherwise. But they lied. Everyone judges by looks, and the scientific proof is out there. You are welcome to research it if you may. With that said, nothing could be more beneficial to you as a single man than to improve on your looks. And nothing could be more irresistible to a rich woman than a good-looking man. So if you need to lose those few extra pounds, start squeezing some workouts into your schedule, start eating better today, and implement those facial exercises for that chiseled jaw look. Now, if you're able to get to the gym on a regular basis to tone up your abs, upper body, legs, and butt, you've got an even greater chance at impressing her. Quite frankly, you need to have the body that'll make a rich woman want to jump your bones each time she sees you. Furthermore, you will need to come well dressed and well groomed. This may require you to get an entire wardrobe overhaul if your style isn't up to par. It's always safe to go after that preppy, intellectual look. The one that says you're of high caliber and rather harmless. Clean shaven is key for this look. Though you may also choose to sport one of those trendy semi-scruffy 5 o'clock shadows. Just know that you might be limiting yourself to a class of moderately rich women, because the very rich ones never go for scruffy. Therefore, if you're looking for a woman of high pedigree, always have your boyish grin together with your baby smooth face on standby. Use hair products that keep every single strand of hair in place, and try to go easy on the aftershave. With your new and improved look, you will give a rich woman the ultimate reason to flaunt you on social media, at social gatherings, and you will be the figure of Adonis that makes all of her rich friends jealous. Rule number 2. Be that smart guy. Besides the good looks, there's nothing more sexy to a rich woman than a guy with brains. Now, you don't have to be an Einstein, but you must prove to her that your IQ is above average. So, do come with excellent communication and social skills. This means speaking and writing in proper English, and being an excellent conversationalist. In addition, do polish up on your knowledge of politics, world events, economics, finance, history, and even geography. For that truly convincing effect, feel free to imitate the style of some real smart-looking male celebrities. Note that a pair of nerdy glasses always does the trick. Now, being smart also means you coming prepared with a career of your own. Even if you don't have a highfalutin job, or a great salary, at the very least, you have to appear hardworking, dedicated, on your way to success, and that you can hold your own. Under no circumstances should you appear as if you're looking to mooch off of a rich woman, and under absolutely no circumstances should you ask her for money. That alone will kill any budding interest she may have in you. Know that in due time, a rich woman who has fallen madly in love with you, will insist that she also shares some of her wealth with you. But always remember, it has to be of her own accord, and her decision alone. Now, when it comes to what it is that you do for a living, you need not lie. However, you can certainly embellish it. If you must, give yourself a fancy title, or state the promising side project you are working on. Then get to becoming that, which you say you are, because very shortly, she will ask you to show off your work to her. So start working towards that MBA or law degree, if that's what you want. Work that second job to fund your budding e-commerce business. Burn the midnight oil, coding that app you've always dreamt of creating. Never mind whether you're successful at what you do or not. That is not the point. The point is that you actually do something, you're intelligent, you're passionate about your future, you make her look good, and that you do not come across as a bum. And if you should play your cards right, it's just a matter of time before you find that she is more than happy to help you further yourself, by funding your dream career. Rule number 3. Be a pro in the sack. Gentlemen, being that you don't have much to bring to the table, as the male partner to a rich woman, you absolutely cannot afford to neglect this rule. For starters, it helps if you are well endowed, as it will be the gift that keeps on giving to both you and her. In fact, sometimes a well-rounded bulge, alone, could be the catalyst that sets her sights on you. However, if you are not blessed by the gods of junk, have no fear. There are other solutions. For one, your bedroom skills must not just be up to standard. They must be supreme. It may sound a bit daunting. However, there are a ton of material out there for you to master this art. It is quite pertinent that you are well versed in what a woman wants, and what your particular rich woman likes. There's a chance you may need to polish up on your positions, update your foreplay, and learn the workings of female anatomy. Always remember, you are sharing this experience with someone who has a multitude of options. And always remember you are easily replaceable if she ends up bored with you. When it comes to landing a rich woman, what happens between the sheets should not be about you, or about you just getting some. Instead, it is more about you giving your woman pleasure, and keeping her always coming back for more. Such opportunities are a chance to prove your worth, and has worked well for the many men who have blazed this very trail. If you can be happy to give more than you receive, if you can fulfill her adult fantasies, if you can delay your own gratification for her sake, then you will have certainly earned your share. And you will most definitely turn yourself into a keeper. Rule number 4. Dwell in rich places. In order to have access to any rich woman, you have to place yourself in her surroundings. Otherwise, how will she ever notice your charm and good looks? Truly one of the best places to run into rich women is at the country club. You may not be able to afford the club's exorbitant membership fees. But do know that a job as the handsome waiter, bartender, pool attendant, or tennis instructor never did hurt anyone. Plus, as an employee, you might have access to the amenities for free or at a discounted rate. Other great places include high-end shopping malls, museum events, gallery openings, high-end gyms, and high-end cruises. For some of these exclusive venues, you may just have to forego the employment, and instead save up for that membership fee. This is because at times you will want to show off your hot bod, and it simply cannot be done while standing behind a counter. Lastly, we can't forget the commuter rail to and from an affluent neighborhood. During peak hours, you get the privilege of riding with a nice selection of single rich CEO ladies coming and going from their posh homes and offices. So all aboard, as you might be embarking on the journey that changes everything. And last we have rule number 5. Curb your alpha. This does not mean you cannot bring your testosterone into the relationship. Please do so, she will certainly need that. However, if you want to stick around long term with a rich woman, be willing to leave your alpha male tendencies at the door. Remember, her money is law, as she is the breadwinner. You will be on her turf, and in such a situation, it will not be appropriate for you to play bad boy or king of the castle. As a woman who does not need to put up with anything and is used to getting her way with money, she has the means to eliminate you quickly should you ever cross her. Therefore, you will have to be perfectly okay with stepping aside and allowing her to be in charge of things. If you are unable to deal with such an arrangement, then perhaps this isn't the woman for you. However, if you are down with being her pet project or a very diplomatic house husband, then you will do just fine. Prepare to have her build you up into the best version of a man that her money can buy, as she will want to fix your life. If you start a family, you may just have to be the stay-at-home dad chasing toddlers and having a bubble bath and hot-cooked meal ready when she comes through the door. Be grateful, be happy, and take pride in your new role. On another note, though a rich woman may wield a lot of power, at the end of the day, she still has ordinary female emotions. Therefore, be prepared to also tap into your feminine side more often than usual, as it is the part of you that is more sensitive and can provide the top-notch emotional support she will need. A shoulder to cry on. Her best friend and confidant. A PMS accommodator. These are some of the other roles you get to play. This may or may not come easy for you at first, but we're quite sure you'll get the hang of it. Study female psychology, get to know her on a deeper level, and stay ahead of the game. If you can be that sensitive, caring man, if you can convince your rich lady that you are the perfect man that the gods created for her, then congratulations, you are well on your way to finding the woman of your dreams, and living a most desirable life of comfort, luxury, and freedom. And that's it for the top 5 rules to landing a rich woman. So, which of these methods inspired you the most? Are you willing to put in the effort in order to land the woman of your dreams? Do you currently have a rich lady in your life? If so, do you have a few pointers of your own? Anyway, if there's anything else you would like to mention about this topic, feel free to share it with us in the comments below. Furthermore, if you got any value out of this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and click on the bell icon so you never miss out on another video. With that said, we'd like to thank you for watching. And we'll see each other next time.